I'm 𝑩𝒍𝒐𝒈𝒈𝒊𝒏𝒈. Today we're going to talk about how content marketing can be impactful and a game changer for your business. Now, I'm really making this video for all of my shy business owners. I know a lot of times you look on your internet or you look on your social media platforms and you see everybody's making video. Guess what? You're a part of everybody too. It's your time to step up. You are a master at what you do, or you wouldn't have your own business doing it, right? That makes you an authority. Now, I don't know who needs to hear this, but guess what? You are an authority at what you do. And the only way for people to know about your business and to properly support you is for you to get the word out. I'm sure you've heard it 1,000 times, and I'm gonna say it again. Closed mouth, they just don't get fed. I know what you're thinking. You did not sign up for your mother's class, but I'm gonna do this for your mom and let you know that she taught you the right path. Speak up for what you believe in, toot your own horn, and let the world know just how great you are. You also might be feeling as if you need state-of-the-art camera equipment. You need a perfect backdrop. You don't. Guess what? The people who support your business are supporting you behind the scenes, in front and behind of the camera. And the more honest you are, the more impactful your message will be. So if you're staying up late and you have the brilliant idea that you know you've got to get to the world, there's no harm in picking up that camera, flipping that lens, and sharing that knowledge. You can even have an intern, your favorite teenage niece, nephew, or son or daughter edit that content for you. This is the time to lean on your village to get that stuff done. No matter what, just remember, you are the master and you are the authority. So why does making videos about what you do even matter? Well, it's a great way for people to get new content, right? It's a great way for them to connect with you, your personality, and your brand. Oftentimes we think one video is all it takes. Well, let's just be honest. I always tell people to think about you. As you're scrolling through your feed, are there many brands that you go back to every single day because you love that one video that they did 6 months ago? I'm gonna wait. I'm pretty sure the answer was no, right? That means no matter how many times you say it, as long as you're wearing a different dress or walking down the street in a different tone, it's going to be new to someone. It's going to be new to those people who just found your hashtag. It's going to be new to those people who just stumbled across your page. It's going to be new to those people whose friends just said, wait a minute, have you been following VAS Media because they give some damn good tips? Okay, maybe they didn't say that, but a girl can dream. So I hope you've noticed that it's really important to be yourself. I am who I am, and I woke up like this, okay? So I love to share that information with you guys. But there's so many different routes to sharing content and creating content for your brand that's going to be impactful to the people who follow you. First up, for the person who loves to write, who is a gift of gab with words, I would say blogging is an excellent way for you to connect with your audience and create relevant content and become a leading industry expert. Blogging is also something that you can do by creating white label papers and pitching them to different publications. It helps you stand out as an industry leader, and LinkedIn, your website, and other social media platforms are great ways to get the word out about your writing skills and your authority. You don't always have to use video, but there are some crafty ways of creating videos about your blogging. Head on over to TikTok and follow some of your favorite bloggers. I guarantee you they figured out a way to let everybody know how impactful their articles can be. Next up is for all of the people who are watching this video, I would probably put you in the blogging category. YouTube, YouTube, YouTube. It's still king. Now, heading over to YouTube, creating a page that's specific to your brand, crafting an email to let your audience know how often your new videos will come out, and sticking to the course is a great way to be impactful. Trust me, those first videos will not be so great. I am a living witness. I've been podcasting and creating videos and content for almost 5 years now, and I cringe sometimes when I go back and listen to those first episodes. But you know what? I keep them there because I want people like you to understand that we all have to start somewhere. And the most important thing is that we start, and each time you either turn on that microphone or turn on that camera, you're getting better and better at what you do. So don't stop. And it's okay if you want to delete them after a while, but I guarantee you're going to get some good laughs, but you're also going to build that confidence muscle. And that's the most important part of this journey. Now, if you are a chatty Cathy like myself, podcasting might be a great tool for you. For years, I had a podcast, right? Every Tuesday, people could count on me creating great content for them to listen to. Now, the reason I started out with a podcast, number one, I had no clue how to edit a video. I had no staff. I was a solopreneur, so I did not want to be beholden to anyone to edit videos. And most importantly, I had no money. So podcasting was cheap, it was effective, and it was a great way for me to show up and connect with other industry leaders. It was an awesome way for my brand to stand out. It stood out so much that we were actually recognized by Apple as a top business podcast. So stay the course. And again, my first episode is still live. Go listen to it for motivation. Use me as that person and that kick in the butt, because I want you to hear how far we came. Now, you also want to maintain your website, because at the end of the day, we don't own any social media platforms. A social media platform can be here today and gone tomorrow. And if you are posting all of your content strictly on that platform, you run a risk of losing millions of hours, okay, maybe not millions, but definitely thousands of hours of your hard work to the great beyond. Having everything on your website lets people know where they can find you, and if they want to dive deeper on any reel, TikTok, or short video you posted on YouTube or any of your social media platforms, you drive that traffic right on back to your own private website. Look at me, social media is on my brain. But drive it right on back to your personal website. I learned this lesson the hard way. Back in the day when I first logged into the wonderful world of Instagram, it was so user-friendly. I could post 8 times a day, and it was a time-sensitive timeline. What that means is, if it was 5 o'clock, you saw my post at 5 o'clock. Algorithms had not yet been invented that only targeted certain things that I liked or certain things that people liked on their feed. So the world that you're being introduced to Instagram and social media now was totally different. I'm giving you this example because I don't want you to get caught up and find the ways to truly manipulate a social media platform, and then just like that, the algorithm changes and your followership changes, your subscribers change, and your revenue change. Because at the end of the day, we're in business to do what? Make money. Make money. Okay, I know that was not giving justice to the notorious B.I.G., but you get the point. You want to stay the course, okay? Make sure that you're doing your homework and posting on your own site. My podcast lives on every website I own. Anything I create, from press mentions to speaking engagements, is on my platform. Because if someone Googles Amira Sane or BAS Media or even Brunch and Slay, I want them to know where they can find all the information they need and how to truly connect with me and my brand. The next thing I want you to do is covet, curate, and manage your email list. Now, I know a lot of folks think email is dead, and I'm here to tell you that it's not. It's one of the only ways that you truly have to tap right into someone directly. Outside of either having your own app that you can push notifications through, email is really, truly still a great medium to connect with folks. But again, you want to set their tone, and you want to let them know exactly how often you're going to connect with them and how often you're going to give them viable information that's going to add value to their life. Now, I know I covered a lot here, and I could go on and on, but what I really want to do is just give you a couple quick tools that are going to help you be impactful in your content marketing.